nobody's safe. Whilst this Fire and Rehire is out there, nobody's safe.
Fire and Rehire is when you are given a contract and you agree to that contract. What the employer then tries to do is then change them terms and conditions.
You have 7 days to sign the contract. If you don't sign it then, your next letter will be your dismissal date.
If you don't sign it, you've no job. It's intimidating, and obviously we've got a little girl as well.
During the global pandemic, we are going to take away someone's sick pay entitlement. That will just encourage people not to stay off, to come to work when they're ill, basically, because they can't afford to be off sick.
It was like taking away what we had and with nothing to replace it.
It could happen to anybody, and it is doing. It's happening all over the country, different industries.
I was on 24,000 a year, and the new contract would have put me to 18,500 a year. I just can't afford the rent on this wage. There was a single mom who was forced out of the job just because this company didn't want to pay them a little bit more anymore.
Fire and Rehire should not be part of the 21st century. They should not be allowed to treat people like dirt.
They're not interested in your lives. They're just interested in profit.
Management gave themselves promotions and pay rises and gave us pay cuts.
Managers haven't been affected by the contract. The only people affected by the contract is the drivers.
Yeah.
The CEO and all management, they don't get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'd be very surprised if they worked weekends every weekend like we do.
Our depot alone has seen hundreds of positive cases, and unfortunately we suffered one death during the peak of the pandemic.
The first response from the company of the news of us unionizing was shockingly negative. They called us the enemy within.
Wherever you work, a union is there for your protection, and any contract that tries to undermine them, to me, screams run.
If we stick together and get together and help one another out, we can combat these bad employers.
Employers threatening to fire and rehire as a negotiating tactic are doing something that is wrong.
Other countries are stopping fire and rehire right now. One swipe of the pen in legislation and this could be prevented.
This is a big fight now. Who wins? Is it the people or is it the companies? So that's why now we're not just taking a stand for ourselves and our own families, we're taking a stand for everybody.
This fight won't stop here. We'll keep it going. These practices have to change. We have to demand it. There's still power in the union. Be part of the union. Be part of this campaign.